welcoming Mr. Sahil Nair,
our Dean Professor Aditya Mohan Jadhav, my dear faculty colleagues and our enthusiastic students. I would like to give a brief intro of Leadxai AI Global Leadership Conference happening this year.
The subject of regenerative AI holds an immense importance in today's era, but at the same time it invokes a sense of fear amongst the workforce. Loss of jobs due to AI, changing skill landscape, utility of one's learning. These are some of the issues that I see everyone keeps on discussing. I have students who walk into my office and say, "Sir, will we get this job? Do you think this job will remain?" Right from there, I have students coming from MIT who come to me and say, "Sir, do you think we should even learn coding? We are engineers, we are doing coding, but will anyone require coding skill in 2 years?" So some of these things are very interesting.
I think the biggest challenge is going to be in the world of AI. How do you realize how much of AI is corrupt versus how much of AI is genuine? That's the next topic. Fantastic. I love the fact that you've thought of it. So I won't steal the thunder of people who are going to talk about it, but in a very brief manner, come to think of this. AI learns through the machine. Who teaches the machine? Humans. Take out your phones and simply type out the top 10 leaders in the world. You will see all of them are men. And that is the bloody hell. And I'm sorry for the language, but that's the bloody hell bias that we have taught the system. But if I type top 10 women leaders, I will get women names. Who says that I need to classify a leader as a woman leader separately? Why can't a leader be a woman? And that's the bias.
This story was told by one of the HR professionals to me, and I'll just share that with you. So during the COVID time, there's a person who was cleaning the car. Gaadi saaf kar raha tha. And one day he calls his customer saying that, "Sir, would you like to buy vegetables and eggs?" And the customer told him that your core skill is cleaning the car. What are you talking about, selling vegetables, eggs and all that? He answered, mark his answer, "My core skill is adaptability." Right? So if we are adaptable, we can do anything and everything in life.
How do you really till the land and make the organization ready before you bring in technology? Is something with what we have done, and I think there is the organization is primed today and ready to adopt and really onboard technology, and we are very well within our path. Like for an example, like if you talk about only mentorship, and we found that currently today we have some 300 mentors and 100 mentees and 100 mentors. And imagine if the number grows to 1,000. It's impossible without the use of technology.
I felt that if the industry also needs us to have a lot of practical knowledge to be ready for it, it does make more sense. And I've actually read about some companies that are interacting with top universities and trying to get them on board to work on the software, on the tools that they have. So training the students from university days to actually start having them learn the skills. So I believe that will cut down training costs, and that will actually add more value to the students, because they are sure that I'm going to get a job after this, which is, I believe, all our concern. And as far as the employers go, they're much more happy because they get an employee who's ready off the batch.
say 20 years ago to the way we work today, is there's a delta to it. There's a significant delta to it, because one thing I think is very clear, that the insert of technology in all jobs and AI and automation, the impact and insert of technology is a game changer.